in this video, let me teach you something that will help you. There is a way you set your camera in your iPhone or in your Android. I will teach you how you will set your camera. After setting it, when you export your video, it will be very okay. Okay, so in today's update, I want you to help me to share this video and make sure you watch to the end of the video so that you will see how I do it. The importance of you having a clear camera is this. As somebody that is coming up, I used to say it, and most of you will come in DM. You don't know when I shoot my video to be talking another thing. I'm telling you things that will help you. So forget about what you're seeing and apply what you learn. Apply that knowledge, because you don't know why I'm giving it to you. You don't know the day you will need it. Whether you are creating content or you're about to start or you've already started, this video is for you. Make sure you watch to the end. I'm going to take you to series of video. I will show you where you will go in your phone camera and set it. Okay, you will go in your phone camera and set it. So if after setting it, when you're shooting your video, I will still show you another dimension whereby when you finish shooting your video, you can be able to export. Your exporting matters a lot. Okay, your exporting matters a lot. I will show you how you will do it. You export your video, it will be very nice. It will be that thing you snap, it will be that 1080 that you use and shoot that you export in your video. I will do this one through VN editor. I'm doing everything through VN editor. For those of you that said you don't know who will teach you how to edit, I will teach you everything, both how you edit your comedy professionally, even if it's movie. But don't come to my DM to tell you that it's for free. No, it's not for free. You will learn it if you want to learn. Then you devote your time, everything you can, and pay what you will have to pay. Then you will learn it. But it's not for free, oh, as I keep saying it. So let's go down to the video.
Okay, guys, make sure you watch to the end of this video. But please, guys, please help me to share this video. It's very, very important. Watch to the end. If you do not, you will not learn. No. There are a lot of things that are hidden. So just cool down and watch this one. You will learn, okay? So go to your settings. I'm using an iPhone. Okay, go to your settings. Okay, one thing I'm begging you, just watch sequentially. You see how your exporting and your camera works together. Okay, they work together. So I'm going to camera now. I've opened my settings and I'm going to camera. Going to camera. See camera. Open your camera. Open the camera. You see that place there, right? Record video. Record video. 1080 at 30 fps. 1080p at 30 fps. Open it. That is the place we are going to. Then you see this whole place now is a place that is hidden in your phone, and most of you don't know it. And if your own is not set very well, you always have issue in your video. Your video will not be clear. Okay, so that place they write 720p HD at fps. Don't put your own settings there. It's not good. Okay, don't put your settings to be 720. Okay, don't record 720. Don't record 720 at 30. Don't record it. I will be sure analyzing everything. They have 720, they have 1080, they have 1080 at 60, and they have a 4K. So now, guys, the higher you use, okay, the higher 1080. Okay, if you take 1080 at 30, it will be default. If you take 1080 at 60 fps, you will have more smoother video. 4K at 30 fps is the best resolution. Now look at that thing that is right there. A minute of video will be approximately, do you understand now? A minute of video will be approximately, that is 40 MB with 720p HD at 30 fps space. That is space saver, bracket open, space saver. What it means that if you take this 720 fps, you are saving your space. The MB will not be big. it will be 40 MB. Now, if you take 1080 at 30 FPS, your MB per 1 minute will be 60 MB. Okay, 1080 at 30 FPS is default. That is just like normal. But your MB per 1 minute video will be 60 MB. The MB that video will generate as you record it will be 60 MB. Now, if you record 1080 at 60 FPS, your 1 minute video will be 90 MB. That is the 1 minute. If you record 1 minute video, it will be 90 MB. Now, if you record 2 minute video, that means it will be 180 MB. Now, 4K is 170 MB. Okay, at 30 FPS. That is, if you record 4K now, 1 minute video will have 170 MB. Guys, you see why I tell that this video is very important. Make sure you watch till the end of it, because there are a lot of things that we look down on. We don't really know the work. All these things, as a content creator, you need to know it, because as a content creator, if you know a DOP job very well, it can actually help you to be consistent. It will help you to be posting video back to back. And as you are dropping video, who can celebrate, go recognize you. It go notice you one day like this, your video will start to dey run. If your video like 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 don't enter market, forget about it. To monetize no be problem. That time, what you will need to do is just now relax. Look for that one that people like most about you and start doing it. Okay, guys. So you can see now, the higher this thing, that is the higher the MB it will generate. Now I'm going to show you where it is in your VN editor. I'm going to VN editor now to show you where it is. Please, guys, help me to share this video. Help me to share it so that more people will benefit from it. Okay, this is this video I'm using to teach you. Now go to that thing that is blue, that is up, like you want to export. That is where the picture, this thing and all those things are. Open that arrow that is there, just touch it. That is where you go from to export in VN editor. If you want to export in VN editor, that's where you can do it from. Okay, you can see now, you see resolution. You see resolution now is 1080. Now FPS is in 30. That means what I do now is default. I set my own camera to be 1080. FPS will be 30. Okay, so now another place you from now to compress your MB. If the MB is too high, okay, for you now to get it right, do not allow your this thing to be automatic. Do not allow it to be automatic. Do it manually. Okay, do not allow your exporting center to be automatic. Do it manually. You see this average bitrate. This is the place you use to reduce the MB. Like, for those of you that are asking, how can I compress the MB on my video? It's too much. This is where you're from to reduce the MB. But I want to let you understand this. If you reduce it, that is the lower view your video will get, the lower quality of your video. That is why sometimes most of you will say, your video is this, your video is that. This is where I do it from, because I want to export lower MB. I compress it from this place. Okay, but if you are starting, make sure you are careful. Don't do the one that your video will not be clear, unless you've gotten that kind of fans you want. You can, you get. I'm not hiding anything. I will teach you guys everything. One thing I always beg is, help me to share the video. Look at this place now. Average bitrate, it is 40.1. Now look at the MB that is generated, 581. 40.1 bitrate. Like, you draw this thing confront. If you draw this thing confront, that means you're making the MB to be higher. If you draw it to go left, that is go back, like your left hand side, you are making the MB to be smaller. Look at it now. You see it very well. You see now, I'm reducing it, and you will see the MB to reduce drastically. Look at, I've reduced it to 9.7. It was 40.1 before. Now it is 9.7 bitrate, average bitrate. Now look at what I see, 140.75 MB, I be 0.78 MB. So guys, have you seen what I'm saying? So this is where you come from to compress. But I beg you, make your video to be having more MB, so that the MB consumption will not be too small, thereby making your video to be blur. Okay, you see the importance of knowing this thing now. So guys, as you see this video, I hope it is helpful to you. One thing I'm begging you now is, please help me to share this video so that more people will benefit from it. Help me to share it. If you touch this export now, you have started exporting your video. That is the place you touch, you export your video. Export means bringing your video out from where you edit it for it to be ready to post it. You see, I've started exporting it. So guys, there's nothing too much, but one thing I'm begging you is help me to share the video, please. Always help me to share. I love you.